Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Debos Nation. And the first video we got is going to be Whisk Boy and Auditing America. They're going to corner a female police officer and they're going to grill her with questions to the point where she gets a little emotional at the end. So enjoy the video.
I was just wondering, we're doing a documentary for school. If you could tell us what the Third Amendment is.
I'd rather not answer questions if that's cool.
I'm sorry?
I'd rather not answer questions if that's okay.
But this is pertaining to your job.
Is it?
Yeah, you took a sacred oath to uphold our
Well,
constitutional
my
rights.
job right now is to make sure that there is peaceful protest here. And that's what I'm doing.
Correct.
So.
And when a citizen is requesting assistance from a police officer, you don't just deny it.
What are you requesting?
We're
Third Amendment.
We're trying to find out what the Third Amendment is. You don't have to tell us word by word, but briefly what it's about.
Google's a thing too.
Yes, we understand that Google's a thing. Also, politeness
So
is
right
a thing
now,
too.
what my job here to do is to make sure it's all peaceful.
Did you
And
take
so you guys
Did you take an
sit here
oath to
and ask me
Google?
questions that are not important right now.
Google?
Asking questions that are not important right now.
Not important right now.
Ah,
Well, your lack of
It's
knowledge
really-
is actually, you didn't take an oath.
Is that a microphone?
You didn't take an oath.
Loser.
To peaceful protest. You took an oath to protect your constitutional rights. And your lack of knowledge and your general disrespect.
and then you say
for
it's
us
not
is rude.
important?
You're
Really?
saying it's not important?
Was it important when you raised your hand and during graduation? Was it important then? You're false. You're fake. Yeah, you're
What's your name,
fake.
badge number?
Well, they just go ahead and pop question after question to her, making her feel like a piece of shit, make her feel like she doesn't know her job, make her feel like she's not adequate as a police officer. That's all these guys are doing.
What's your name and badge? Yeah. Pacheco.
Would you like to stay for the neurodiverse people at home? Isn't it your policy to identify yourself? Are
Right
you?
here. I am identifying myself.
Your mom named you right here? That's a weird name.
Guys, come on.
No,
Seriously,
you come on.
this
You're.
is what
We came up to
this
you
is what
polite.
you came here to do?
We came here politely asking you about the United States Constitution.
And you said it's a
you
joke.
were mean to us for no reason. You
I
said the
was
Constitution's
not-
a joke.
I was not mean,
Yes,
and I
you
did
were.
not say the
Yes,
Constitution.
you were. You're being
is a
mean.
joke.
You would
You
never.
said it doesn't. It's not important,
You would
ma'am.
never go in front
I'm
of a
done with
judge.
you guys, okay?
You
Well,
would
we're-
never go. I want you to
That's not how it
identify
works.
yourself
That's
before
not-
we leave. What is your name?
You just said it.
I don't care if he said it. You. It's your policy. You just
Jay-
talked about your policy.
Jordan Pacheco.
Thank you very much.
I can't believe how much these officers have to take whenever they deal with these stupid idiots, these stupid bastards. Like, I wish they could just tell them to fuck off. Like, that's all they're worth. They're like swatting flies.
Yeah.
Yes. Now go learn the Constitution. People died for that. Civil rights heroes died for that, and you don't even know the Third Amendment. It's pathetic. You raised your arm to an oath to something you don't even know or read.
Was it
You're
only
pathetic.
important that day,
You're
ma'am?
pathetic.
How many people you put in jail for like weed and stuff like that? A lot.
She might not have put a lot of people in there for weed, but I bet you she's put enough people in there for trespassing with all you frauditors out there. And you're next.
She doesn't care about the people who gave blood, sweat, and tears for the Constitution. She's just a drone.
Now you're just going to sit there and stare at her like a freak of nature. You guys are a piece of work. You're incredible.
Sad day.
It is sad that this
Can you
is
tell
what
us-
you guys decide to come do at a
Yeah,
like, school.
It's
This
so
is-
sad to ask somebody a question about their job that has no knowledge about it. It's insane. The Constitution is insane. You just
No,
said the
that's
Constitution.
I know.
The
Have we
Constitution is insane.
said anything?
We're not going up.
You serious?
To somebody that works at Taco Bell and saying, hey, can you tell us the Constitution? We're talking to somebody who raised their hand before God and their countrymen on the backs and shoulders of people who died, gave
That
blood,
says-
sweat, and tears. And you're making a mockery of the Constitution, and you're laughing at us because we're talking about
If
the
you
Constitution,
want to
your
call
job.
dispatch and ask to...
We don't
have
want to
an
call
assistant
anyone. We're
from
speaking
public,
with
then
you,
do
ma'am.
that. But I'm on a job right now, and that's what I'm trying to do.
And we're documenting the job that we're doing right now is documenting the fact that we've traveled this entire country. And not only is it not you that doesn't know this, but I was actually going to give you an easy one with the Third Amendment. I could have embarrassed you with the First Amendment because I guarantee you can't tell me all 5 points of the First Amendment.
bet you, I
And
guarantee
every police officer we asked the last 2 months, we asked the Third and the First Amendment.
And there's probably a reason that they don't answer you.
No, we've gotten answers, and
They say they don't know it. They openly
say
say.
hundreds of officers. They openly say they don't know
Is
it.
that what you guys do? Is travel the United States and go after?
Ask.
officers?
We're quizzing cops. You guys travel the city and the town and the state, making sure everybody's doing the right. Bro, let me speak. Your job is to make sure that that everybody's following the law and doing the right thing, right? Well, we're making sure that you know your stuff too.
If
Because
you read the Constitution, you'd be very well aware that the constitutional republic that we currently reside in is participatory. You're a public servant. We're your boss. So if we don't go around making sure that you're doing the right thing,
Blah, 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 blah. That's all that guy does is fucking talk. I mean, his voice is annoying. It's not as annoying as the other one, but it's pretty annoying. And they talk about nothing. So this is, I guess, is like the Seinfeld show. It's a show about nothing.
tyranny will ensue. That's what our founding fathers wrote. That's what our civil rights heroes wrote. So we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do, non-violently, and we're not just going against police officers. We're not going against anybody. We're really truly testing people's knowledge. But we've also confronted Trump, the Clintons, Joe Biden, making international news. I've also interviewed Martin Luther King Jr.'s niece. I've also interviewed U.S. diplomats.
Despite our repeated warnings, he counted on America to be passive. He counted wrong.
Do you guys have like a name or like a YouTube channel?
We do.
What is your name? I told you it doesn't matter what your name is!
Right now I'm doing what my job is.
Your
for
job
this
is
point
literally
in time.
your job is
So,
literally to
you guys
uphold
are
the
just
Constitution.
going around just being assholes to police officers.
Your personality.
It's funny how we come over here asking peacefully a police officer a question and they're already using profanity. But you're getting close. That is the First Amendment.
You came to a school where there was a peaceful protest, and
Okay, and what's the protest about, ma'am?
does this
What
make you
do
feel
people
good,
do?
like going
Also
around and
protesting you. Yes, we're
videoing
exposed.
officers with a freaking
We're-
whiskey in their hand?
We're
We're
exposing the
we're-
fact that you guys don't know your job. You guys are so incompetent. You will literally raise your hand to a document you didn't even read. Yes, I'm very happy. We've gotten hundreds of millions of views on the internet exposing it. And guess what? Cops are falling off at record paces. And guess what?
So
You're one of
upset
the ones
about
that
it.
took
Go to a police academy and you can learn everything that I learned.
No, don't like that.
well, no, guess what? I know more than you, and I didn't go to the police academy.
Okay, but if you want to go do a better job than a police officer, then go
No,
to a
as
police
I explained to
academy.
you
can come out
already,
and do the
I don't
same
want to
thing.
be a public servant. You want to serve people. So if you want to serve people, you should know your job. I'm your boss. I don't want to be a servant. I want to make sure that my servants are doing the right thing.
It's just funny watching these big channels go after each other like a bunch of fucking morons. And then you look at what he just said. He doesn't even want to work for the people. He doesn't want to be a server. He doesn't want to be a servant. He wants you to be his servant. You're an asshole.
And you have failed miserably, Pachico, and that's why I
So you think having a job is not having anyone ask you any questions? What kind of job is that? Everybody has a job where they take care of the people.
What's your job, Anselmo? How's your channel doing now? I heard it's taking the real plunge.
Well, you're not assisting anyone else, and we're coming over here asking you something, and you're like, well, imagine if I worked at Burger King, and I said, well, I'm not taking care of you, sir. I'm not dealing with your lunch today.
You will know that your ass is mine, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
What's gonna happen? What's your boss gonna do?
What's the difference between you and everybody else in this building? Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't. And the sad thing is, she thinks we're really trying to be rude.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
We literally have high-five police officers.
We let everything finish.
So one person that knew the Third Amendment, he got a high-five. He got a big shout-out.
Actually, we have a video from 2 days ago. It has nearly 100,000. It has nearly 100,000 views on the internet.
Achoo! Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Praising a good cop.
Because
praising
he
a-
learned the Third Amendment right in front of our face.
He was more than happy.
He was humble enough. He was humble enough to learn his job.
You kind of backed into a corner. Are you okay? Are you uncomfortable?
She's a cop. What are you gonna do for her?
I don't care. I'm just asking if she's
Well,
uncomfortable.
well, that's not your job right now. Her job is to take care of the public.
I don't have a job.
Walk
person
away.
might be uncomfortable.
Walk away, please.
No.
You're interrupting our job.
I don't care.
It's always so flattering to watch you talk to women, Anselmo.
Yeah, you're making her uncomfortable. I'm just checking.
She's not the feelings police.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well,
They're not bothering me. They're fine.
Oh, in a corner with full body gear, pepper spray, taser gun, German Shepherd probably around the corner.
Where?
Eh,
She got German Shepherd?
It's in the
Oh,
car.
shit.
Don't you have a thing where you can open the...
Why are you supporting the police?
Why are
I'm
you acting...
not supporting the police. I don't care about the police. I care about a person in the corner who might be uncomfortable because there's two guys.
Well,
And what are you gonna do about that?
That's rude.
Nothing.
I'm gonna check on her and make sure she's
You're not
okay.
gonna do anything.
That's what I did.
You're not gonna do anything about it.
Why
So
don't you check on the children in Yemen or the victims of the NSA? Or
What
the
does that
FBI?
have to do with me standing here right now?
what does this have to do with you?
I'm asking another person.
Good on this lady for sticking up for the cop in this situation. I'd like to see this a little bit more, where citizens will actually get involved when they see these frauditors out there. We're going to have to stick together on this, and we can't let these guys get any bigger. So we're going to have to stop them.
She's the one screaming. You see what you created? You see what you created? No, we're not gonna be on our way because she's the one screaming. We're having a conversation with this
She
officer.
was uncomfortable because she's in a corner and these two guys are backing her to a corner.
We're asking.
So I just asked her if she was
She's
uncomfortable.
been in that corner. You're just lying. You want to lie to a police officer?
Here, please, okay?
Well, she's the one acting like a Karen.
We all can go over there.
Well, I'm having a conversation with this lady.
He has now subsequently addressed all.
I guess it's not the first time you've had this silent treatment from a woman.
Classified employees. I know Mark's working on some other
Sir,
ideas.
thank you for your calm demeanor.
You guys have a good evening, okay?
You do the same. Let me ask you one question before I take off.
I have no comment on whatever you're asking.
Let's come on video. They don't know it.
So what do we want to do?
That's
now?
crazy.
We have three specific
I
items.
haven't disrespected anyone here. I'm literally quizzing them on
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
the most important document that they swore to protect. And then it's a joke when you ask. It's not exactly a big
I mean, is that you're being disrespectful.
Well, she's the only one using profanity here in front of kids. We haven't said a single bad word on the bright
Behaving
side.
disrespectfully.
No,
in a public place.
just because we're putting them on
You're
the.
trying to hear what's going on. And you're
Well, this is there's plenty of space in there.
Sir, you're a Christian, right?
For our related service
So you know the
providers.
Ten
See the list of
That's
professionals
their
there.
Ten Commandments. They
Oftentimes
should know
these
that.
folks have
People
to
die
renew
for
their
that.
license
Just
for
like people die for the Ten
educational
Commandments.
teacher.
If you're a
As
Christian, you should know the Ten Commandments. And if you're a police
For
officer,
some of these
you should know
professionals,
your
they gotta
Ten
renew
Commandments.
their
That's the Bill
license
of
every
Rights.
year or
That's what makes the
2.
country different from
That
others.
comes with a cost. We just like to defray that cost.
By the way, we have over 100 million views on the internet with a cell phone.
Finally,
Yes.
we're asking permission to provide tuition reimbursement.
We love and praise good cops. Like I was telling her before I was interrupted by Karen.
Especially teachers,
We posted a video 48 hours ago praising a good cop. It's got almost 100,000 views on it, and it's gonna be there forever.
This guy is fucking stupid!
So the same way you guys get people in trouble, and then they go to judges, and then they sentence people to jail time, we the people sentence you to a lifetime on YouTube. And it's very hard to remove these videos once they make it to the internet, sir.
So again,
You know?
$1,000 tuition reimbursement. Got 15
How does it feel to be the one questioned and held accountable? That's what you do all day, right? How does it feel to get a little bit of your own medicine? Good. I never said he's a bad person.
Actually, according to a 50-year study of police's own data, police only solve 2% of major crimes. Also, they take away our Second Amendment when that's the one thing that can truly save you, right? Cops are killing people
Actually,
over
Jesus
red
is
flags.
the only one that can save me. But he's
Amen.
next.
Amen.
What historic?
That's the First Amendment.
What's the best evidence you have for a historical Jesus?
My faith. I'm alive right now.
Well,
I'm
so are
breathing
countless
right now.
Buddhists.
Absolutely, and God loves them too.
That's what the
That's
first.
not proof of Jesus Christ.
Exactly, but that's what the First Amendment is about. We have freedom of religion, so she can believe whatever she wants. You can believe whatever you want. You want to believe that your God is a horse or a monkey? You're in the right country. We have freedom of religion. You can believe whatever you want. I believe in Jesus Christ.
Well, if you guys don't need anything, have a good night.
Okay, you enjoy that walk of shame, sir. The sergeant doesn't know the Third Amendment. Sergeant doesn't know the Third Amendment either.
Okay.
Sorry. Thank you.
He doesn't know it either.
It's like a game. They say it's a game.
It's not like a game, guys. It's like
What is
asking
it?
a doctor, like, can they state every single thing that they know?
No.
They should know that.
There's 10 things. There's 10 things. Let me tell you. Wait, hear me out.
Soldiers' quarters have to do anything
Okay,
with
hear me out.
what does that have to do with anything
You're
with
talking
our
over
job
me
right now?
Okay, I'll tell you.
And I'm upset because, like, I was just gonna try to tell him, like, it's emotional, but for me, because you come attacking our job.
I'm not attacking
I'm good
you.
at my job.
I never attacked you.
Yes, it is.
I just asked you a question, and you couldn't even be nice enough to just tell me what your name was. I wasn't rude to you.
It's on my shirt. Bro.
I know, but
Come on.
but you would never say that like that to a judge, though.
We're human too.
I understand that, and that's why I approach you with politeness and respect. I didn't say anything rude to you.
Can you put the phone down, dude? Come on.
Well, that's going to do it for that video. He abruptly cut it off right there. Just a little bit. I mean, maybe the officer might not be cut out for this. This isn't the worst she's going to get when you're on the street working the streets. You're going to get a lot more stuff thrown at you and spitting on you and getting other disgusting things all over you and having people constantly talk down to you. And this type of profession is not for everyone. So if you have too big of a heart, might not be the position for you. Maybe you can find her a job inside or something. But at the other hand too, I mean, how much can a person take? You know, they're just doing their job, and you got this idiot watching you right 6 feet away from you, and another camera 6 feet on the other side. They're fucking idiots. In this next video, we got Good Guy Audits for doing whatever he does at these scenes. I'll let you make your own decision on what he does. Enjoy the video, everybody. This douchebag goes in there. He doesn't even know what building he's in. Whenever he asks the ladies what to look for, they said you got to go down the street. And now he doesn't know what to ask for.
A shiny forehead.
Hey, Good Guy Audits, you ever look in the mirror? Jesus, with all that football and everything that you say you play, you think you'd be in better shape? With all that breathing, I don't know whether I'm watching Halloween or the Blair Witch Project.
Okay.
It's right over there.
Thank you.
Okay. Building.
Hi. Yeah. What's your name?
Are you recording me?
Yeah.
How come?
I record everything I do.
Oh, okay. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering what your name was.
Tanya.
And your title?
Hmm?
Your title?
I don't have one.
That was rude. She said, you want me to call the police? Well, because I asked her what her title was. Sorry about that. It's pretty loud.
Hi, I'm sorry. Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm working on a story.
For what? Are you a member of the press?
Everybody's the press.
Well, we're not. Oh, I was gonna say because we're not the press.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the First Amendment.
So you need the building department?
Mhm.
Okay, that's right over there at that window.
Can you have them help me?
I'm sorry?
Can you have them help me, please?
I asked them to come over there.
Yeah, she ignored me and walked
Okay,
away.
hold on just a minute.
Can you remind them that it's against the law to deny the public services?
Nobody's denying you,
She
sir.
is, though.
Oh, okay. Can you just go over
Thank
there?
you.
Okay.
You would think they would catch COVID by being on camera?
He's talking about COVID, and as you can see, the close-up of the window, all the spit marks from people talking, that's COVID.
This is sad. Hi. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Can I get your name, please?
Kate.
And your title?
Senior clerk typist.
Okay, and you?
Elisa, just building department.
Nice to meet you, I'm David. I'm trying to do a FOIA request, please.
Sorry?
A FOIA request, please.
What kind of request?
FOIA?
Oil?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what that means.
A Freedom of Information Act?
Oh, like the Oprah? The Oprah request?
Yeah, I guess that's. I guess it's. I keep forgetting that I'm in New Jersey.
That's okay.
It's probably have a different name. Open Public Records Act.
That's for the borough clerk's office. I can give you a form, but you would still have to put it in through them.
They do your FOIA request.
So everything goes through, yes, the borough clerk's office. Every record goes through the borough clerks for like an Oprah.
Where's that at?
That's at 309 Main Street.
Oh yeah. So you guys don't have your own FOIA officer?
It goes through them and then they disperse it.
Okay.
Now he's stuck because he doesn't know where he is and he doesn't know what to ask for. Stupid idiot.
I guess, can I get a business card then?
Yeah, good idea. You better grab a business card so it'll tell you where you are.
I think somebody left this here. I don't know if this. You're welcome. Is your supervisor in?
He is out on the road right now.
Is there somebody that's right next to him? Somebody that's in charge here?
No one's here at the moment. They're all out on inspections.
Oh, and who's in that office? The back office? That seems like somebody important.
He doesn't even know who he's asking for now. Now he's asking for the contractor. He's going to tell this guy to go pound sand. He's never going to come over and talk to him, this idiot.
Oh, is he there? Is he up there? Is he like a manager or a supervisor? Okay. Is it okay if I speak with him? Thank you.
Большая макета, да, 4 листа макета. Новая. А?
So if I wanted to
An appointment for you to come back.
no, I'm fine. I thought, I thought
Oh,
he,
no, I could set up a meet.
I thought he was a man of the people,
He is, that's why I'll set up an appointment.
It's fine.
for
Don't worry
Monday.
about it. So if I wanted to request something specifically for this department, I'd have to go to
Go
309.
309 Main Street and Borough Clerk's office, they have open requests.
Oh, I thought each department, because it's like a separate building, I thought you guys do your own.
No, they handle it and they'll send it to us.
You understand my perception, right? Why I thought that.
Well, you might as well be talking in Chinese because nobody knows what the hell you're talking about. I haven't still got a clue what you're doing in that building.
Because it's two different buildings. But you guys fall under the same umbrella for the borough, right? That makes sense. Do you have the supervisor's card? Because this just says building department.
That would be the same card.
I was wondering, also, maybe you could write his name down if you don't have it. I was trying to receive that lady's name, but she was extremely rude to me. Is that genuinely how you treat the public, or? Tanya?
No, I sometimes think maybe just being videoed is a little.
I mean, you guys work for the public.
I understand. Yeah, no, I understand. It might be a little off-taking when someone comes in.
You guys should be.
You're not ready for it.
You guys should be trained.
Well, this is a good start.
Yeah, when you took this job, they should train you that the public has the right to record out. We can record out government officials in the course of their duties, right? Yeah, so it shouldn't be. You guys should expect this. I was trying to get her last name. I need her last name in case I want to. I have to be able to file a complaint. Like, it's the First Amendment. I have to be able to redress my government. So I would need her name for the way I was treated today. Miss Tanya. She was rude to me. So, if I wanted to, is there a complaint process? Do you guys have complaints here? Complaint forms? Do you know how that process works? Is he out all day today? He won't be back? Okay, and I'll file a complaint through him? Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your professionalism. God bless you. Have a good weekend. All right.
All right, Debos Nation, we're going to end it there. And he just goes outside and talks to the police, and they don't really do anything. I don't think they really knew what the hell he was doing here, but you got a hard time understanding him. So thank you very much. Please share, like, and subscribe. Leave the comments down below. If you have anything you want me to see, you can just send it to me in the email. And until next time, Debo's out.